glider since one of my shorts I made on it kind of blew up. So we are in the Cessna 400. So we're in career mode right now, which I have done some of it, but not too far. Just on the aircraft side, though. Not, I mean, it is aircraft if it's helicopter, but just didn't do any helicopters. So we're gonna be hopping in here. So we're doing a first flight mission. Oh, let me just go around. So yeah. So we're gonna be doing our first flight mission, and another thing we're gonna be doing is the well, I guess we're not doing anything else but this mission. Okay, so let's request boarding.
Ready for boarding, Michael. Well noted.
I have no idea why there's like just drift on the inside of the when I'm in the inside of the plane. It only happens when I'm using the flight stick for the Velocity 1. So if any of you guys know a fix, please tell me. So we got our 2 passengers here. We have someone and their sister. That's all I read. Too good. All right, so let's start this up. Clear prop.
This is the moment to make some smiles happen. Your guest today is Emma. She brought her daughter with her. We know them well here and wanted to treat them to a flight over their place for a while. Seatbelt fastened, then you're all set. Engine started. Let's go.
All right, so let's do this. So release parking brakes and announce taxi.
Mike Sierra 9er traffic November 10902 is taxiing to runway 10.
All right, so there we go. Hold up. Let me just.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Emma.
Okay.
Never had the chance to fly over Coldwater before, and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
All right,
Nice
so
to meet you. I'm Ashley. I'm hanging
Let's
out
start
with Emma
taxiing.
for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right. Flying is probably the best thing you can ever do, according to me. Oh, we should. I always have trouble with these hold shorts that are so close. That's the thing for sure. So yeah, so let's just announce takeoff and we'll get this done.
Mike Sierra 9er traffic November 10902 taking off runway 10 departure to the south.
All right, so let's go. We'll just enter runway 10 right here. Hopefully I don't have to have to taxi to the other side. Looks like we are good though, so this is probably gonna be not a boring, mostly taxi flight. Okay, nice. Wait, what is this? This barely looks like a runway. Well, it's a thin runway, I guess. So, let's get the. Oh, this thing is such a high RPM, the engine's already over speed. Oh, better keep it on. Okay. Oh, this thing is. Okay, hold up. Sorry.
It's stunning, isn't it?
How is that stunning? I nearly crashed the aircraft. Okay. Bad takeoff, but we might have a better experience on the inside, guys. Okay. That was terrible. Takeoff was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, wow. That couldn't have been worse. Dang. That was not good. I can say that. Okay, I think we're supposed to be going up here. Yeah, we are. Okay.
Hey, it's she.
Bear with me, Emma. I think that's your name. I am absolutely having trouble flying today. I just haven't done this in a while. So, just bear with me. Let me get used to it again. It's been a while since I did this, so. It'll get better, guys. It'll get better. Let me just.
It's so quiet up here.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
I believe we are in like the southwest, no, Southeast America. U.S. areas, I believe, or something like that. I forgot really the areas, but I believe so. We're on that area, I believe. So we're gonna cut down our RPMs now because I do not currently have with me the
It's like cloud surfing, literally.
yeah. So right now I do not have the flight simulator controls for the mixture since that's on the other one and I'm using the flight stick. So that's another problem I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna try to get better at flying now after that terrible takeoff stuff. I'll get better. I'll get better. Alright. We'll just try to keep a nice, steady
Mom.
flight.
Remember the treasure hunt you set up for my birthday? I think it was right below here. It's been a while. Good old times.
I thought they said they were sisters in the description. I don't know. I have a feeling they said that. So why am I saying mom? Alright, let's just try to fly here. Alright, we're gonna cut down on our speed.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe, like we're in our own little bubble.
Yeah, it feels like that. This is such a high-powered aircraft. So like, the mixture thing is not the mixture, but the blue thing over there. If you can see what I'm talking about, that's very useful when you don't have I don't have the proper equipment set up for that. So yeah, so we're just gonna continue. We're gonna lower our altitudes. So let's do that. All right.
You okay? Not scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
I'm surprised that these passengers didn't realize how terrible that takeoff was. I don't know. That was probably the worst takeoff I've had ever in The Sims. That was as terrible as my first landing with a taildragger aircraft. It was probably like the takeoff equivalent to just how bad it was.
Relax, Emma.
I'm surprised we're alive.
You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Who is? Huh? I don't have my co-pilot set, so we don't have one right now. Yeah. So it looks like we're just gonna be flying around. You know, I wonder what it'd be like when you look at like aircraft. When you get like the really older ones, like the Cessna 172, I don't know how old the Cessna 400s are, but like you look at like a modern 172
It's so
and you're
quiet.
like,
I feel like we're in a movie.
and then you're like, wow, this looks really cool with like all the Garmin stuff. But then you go back to like an older Cessna, from like 1956. Like when I was in one of those, like it just seems different. Like if anyone gets it, like it's like older aircraft just like are so different. Like the flaps levers are like down there, and they're in miles per hour, and they don't and they don't have any brakes or anything. There's no lockings, and they have so many modifications, and they all seem torn up. Not all torn up, but
Sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
so yeah, that's another thing. When you get into older aircraft, it just feels so much different. And you get in these newer ones, it's crazy. Like, but then you have like Airbus, like they're fly-by-wire and like they're so advanced. But then you have Boeing, like they have brand new aircraft putting out, but they just aren't like high tech. So let's see. I think we're almost there.
Do
The
you see
hardest
the
part
sea
is
of
gonna
cold
be.
water over here? Awesome.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
First flights are just different. Everything is just new. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's get lower altitudes, down on the throttle. Alright, here we go. Bring that in. Alright, sorry about the drift thing. Alright, we're flying. Bring in the music or whatever. There it is, guys. This city or town. Don't know what it's classified as. Don't know the population. Alright, there it is. Okay. Just
You can see every detail.
not in this simulator. Can't really. All the satellite imagery they're using. Alright, let's gain some speed. If I was in a Cessna, they'd be complaining about me going too fast. Well, I'm in a Cessna, but I mean like a 172, a 182. Something like that. Be like, you're going too fast. So
This
yeah,
is better than any postcard.
postcards. Oh, I can turn more. Never mind. If you look at the little thing, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but the thing I'm talking about, like, oh, I gotta focus. Never mind. Well, if you're looking at the screen thing, that one that has all that moving stuff, if you see the lines on the top of it, like right here, it's best to turn it like the second notch. Or that's what I remember from the original instructions on how to fly, like the what's it called? Exams and whatever you had to take when you start career mode. So yeah. Honestly, this game is really good. It is way better than 2020. Alright. Announcing position.
Mike Sierra 9er traffic November 109026 miles, southwest 1700. Ford inbound to land runway 10.
Alright.
Hey, Ashley. You've been kind of quiet. You okay?
Just taking it all in.
Totally.
This
You took the words right out of my mouth.
the saddest part about flying is when you're landing. Well, the landing's still kind of fun, but the fact that you just can't stay up in there anymore. So, another thing about them older aircraft, it gets cold up there a lot. I know they have like climate control, but still, it just feels a lot colder when you're on the older ones. Alright. You know, probably the best part about this sim is walking around. Like, you could literally have like a plane crash inspection, like get a Cirrus vision or Circus vision, whatever. Put the parachute on, land in the middle of nowhere, and just have your character just walking around like that one video game where you inspect aircraft. You could do something like that. That would be interesting.
Your feet on the ground, but the view's better with your head in the clouds.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try and bring it in to the pattern and tree. Do it in third person. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, so we are in the area of caution, so that's good enough for landing areas, I guess. Speed-wise,
Almost there, guys. So, Emma,
Oh.
good time? Ready for another round?
Whenever you want to do it again, I'm ready.
You made our day, Captain.
Alright, nice. If I turned like really sharp or went down a lot, like these people would be like, ah, we're all gonna die. But then I put something in like that's like I did that takeoff. They're like, oh, we're fine. A little more work needs to be done put into that, Microsoft. Alright. You know, another thing about these games is like, when there's like a normal game without flying, it's not a realistic flying experience. But then like, if it's about flying, everybody has a plane. But like, there's only like one game I've ever found that has a semi-realistic flight experience, and there's like not everyone has a plane, so it just feels like you're like just like special, and like it feels like real life. Like you're over here like, oh, I'm flying over a city, look at all those people, and the people on the ground be like, hey, look, it's a plane. So then, like, it just feels like, it's just different. Like, when you have, like, all these flight simulators that everybody's flying, but then, like, you just play, like, a game that just has planes in it, like is, like, one or two planes, and then and then you're, like, the only one in the air, and it feels really cool. Okay, so you need to gain altitude.
Perspective, you need more altitude!
Alright. We're getting a little high on the RPMs. Alright, let's try to slow down because we're about to come in for landing. Another thing I noticed when you're like that helicopter plane, whatever it's called, I forgot the name of it. But like you can like leave it in like the first person camera so you can get like a fixated view of the gear like I did in that short. I think. I'm not sure if that was the one, because that was just a random clip. So let's bring this in. Ooh, I'm impressed about these people in the aircraft carriers. This must be insane how they do it. It's insane. Alright, so when am I gonna have to announce landing? I wish I knew the quick reply buttons on these simulator equipment. That would help a lot. Okay, there it is.
Still pretty bumpy.
Ooh, sorry about that. That's gonna be a rough landing. Alright, let's try to...
Traffic November 10902 is on final runway 10 to land.
I'm trying to lose speed. This is gonna be a terrible landing. I don't know I don't know if I should go around. I don't know if the simulator will let me. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm breaking the gear. Oh, this is just like that. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, that's just... That's just amazing. Ooh, that's terrible. I think I need to get a little more practice. That was probably the worst flight I've had in career mode in a while. I've done better, guys. I guess it's just different when I'm on camera. Now taxi's feeding. Today has not been a good day for me in these simulators. Oh. Alright, that's better. I've noticed that these people have been copying each other's aircraft paint designs. Very interesting. You like a new stunt team for turboprops? Oh, why did it? Huh, I guess it just looks different on the inside. Alright, let's park this.
I believe you've got what it takes to bounce back and make it right. I'm sure our guests had a thrill over their home region anyway.
I feel like that would be considered an aviation accident. Yeah. That is definitely an accident right there. What happened? Oh, dang. Okay, maybe we'll do something a little more exciting now. Let's try not doing a career mode. Okay. Challenge League. Let's do one of the F-18 challenges. Winder with the Boeing F/A 18E Super Hornet. Probably one of my favorites. Even though it crashed a lot, but still one of my favorites. Oh, why does it take forever to load? Okay. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we have 98% thrust, no afterburners. Let's see if we can. 100%. Wait, what's going on? Sound barrier is broken. Let's lose altitude here. Okay, afterburners are on. I can see them now. Let's try to lose altitude. Oh, I think I just pulled a high G maneuver there. Alright. Let's just skip over through the mountain here. Wait, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, there he is. Oh, where are we going? I think I'm lost. Barely missing those trees. Yes, we are. I think I skipped a few spaces. Let's start to lose our altitude. That's better. We gained 1,000 feet on that, though. Alright. I don't have any idea where the ghost is. Probably because I'm in the wrong spot, but... Alright, let's lose altitude. Coming in for a photo finish? Probably not, but I'd still say that. Oh, I forgot I had rudder controls there. Boom. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching. Puts me in third place, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, not really much I can say, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you guys.